all you armchair generals out there. Welcome back to Mazdamundi, Lustria, my campaign. There's good old cricket. It's been 3 days, 4 days since I last recorded. The first part of this is actually going up tonight, so as I'm recording this, I'll be able to gauge how you guys are enjoying the campaign, or if you're not. So if I haven't responded to your comments within the video series itself, as in like you recommend that I buy something or name something different, and that's why I haven't done it yet, because I can't see into the future. But if you do want to rename anything, just let me know. I've already renamed this spear unit. The spears are so tech. Let me just cough. Hang on a second, where's my mute button? There it is. There you go. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Hopefully that button worked. Yeah, spears are so tech, so they pretty much saved me in one of the battles. They did a lot of damage. I think they got 100 kills. So let's do some more research. Ammunition for skinks, but I think I'm going to go with Saurus because they're going to be our main stock for a very long time. So this episode we are going to take this whole province and we're going to go towards the Fallen Gates. So I'm going to try and scout this out first. With cricket, we're going to improve our relationship with Philip Billings, our good old ally of old, and possibly end up getting in a war with Nagaron. Is it Harganeth? I think it's Harganeth. Cult of Pleasure. No. The Cult of Pleasure. Good old Marathi. So yeah, these guys like me.
Greetings,
Philip's doing pretty well. He condemns my trespasses against him, and he doesn't like that I'm ruling Hexwartle, so that's fine. He's a bit power hungry, as we saw in the first episode when he betrayed me. We're pretty close to Ulthuan, actually, so it's a good thing that we're starting to make friends over there. I'll probably send an envoy over to the south. It'll probably be this guy here, Rax Tulan. I'm going to rename him because he's going to be our explorer. What could I do? Columbus. I don't know how. Is that how you spell it? Anyway, he's a monster anyway, so I'm not going to name him that. Anyway, let's actually do something, shall we? So yeah, it's been about 4 days since I last recorded, 4 or 5 days. Since then, England pretty much ground to a halt. we had some snow and everything just broke, which is pretty average for England when a tiny snowflake hits a railway track. The entire rail system all over the country just disintegrates. So luckily I walked to work. I didn't get affected that much. I just had to get my boots out, but everyone else is around, so they had to call in sick or call it a holiday because they couldn't drive anywhere. The great plan must be brought to fruition. As many skinks as possible must be spawned and set to work if the old one's sacred goals are to be achieved. There are distinct advantages to spawning a skink chief or a skink priest. This is a good question. I think I might go with a chief. Normally I'd go with a priest, but because Mazdamundi is currently, you know, our main spellcaster, I'm probably going to go with a skink chief to give a bit more of a melee oriented focus, or like skirmishy sniping of enemy lords, which Mazdamundi can't do. So I'll get this chief. Caritril? No idea. If you guys want to rename him, just let me know and I'll do it eventually. I need to get rid of a unit. Let's get rid of these. No, these are the good ones. Let's get rid of these. Actually, let's get rid of these skinks. I don't need these skinks. That's sitting there. Boost replenishment. So I'm guessing there's going to be some Skaven in here, and I think I've got a peace treaty with some of them, so they're probably not going to like it that I raid them a bit. Alright, oh, Monument of the Moon is up for grabs. The only problem is, oh, who are they? Blue Vipers. Oh, the Orcs. I think that might be our next objective, is to go down and take out the orcs. As long as Philip Billings just sits there, we should be fine. And he's our ally, so he won't actually attack us, I don't think. Hopefully. 3 turns until they're fully replenished. Is there anything I want to swap out? I feel like I want to swap these king cohorts out just for skirmishes. But I think I might just wait. Let's go. Oh, I can activate a right. Haven't done that yet. See, it's been very cold the last couple of days. I think with the wind chill on Friday, it was actually like -10. Which is absolutely ridiculous. So my energy bill is going to be perfect this month. So hooray for me. I've got my iced tea. I haven't got proper tea this time. I do like iced tea though. Oh, it's cold. It's in the name. Man, stupid sometimes. Oh yeah, we'll probably encounter some Tomb Kings eventually. Let's boost that up. We've got the money for it, so there's no reason why not. Let's get you in. Alright, let's see how many rats are in here. Wait. Oops. I thought I selected you. That costs 800 gold. Oh wow. Clan Nor. That's quite a large army. That's probably why there's so much Skaven corruption there. Have I got... I've got pretty... yeah. Skaven corruption's getting worse. I'm probably gonna get rid of that. And we're gonna explore south. Maku Peaks I'm also gonna have... guessing is also gonna have some rat men. I want to find some more resources. So I'm gonna have to sail the seas. I do like the little boats. I like the Skaven one because it's just like... actually no, the one I like the most is the Beastmen because it's like a narwhal. It's just like a floating rock. What's this do? Oh, took one notification. All the hours I played this game, I've never actually looked at this. Help pages? Oh, no. Absolutely not. So what do we need for this? Sunburst Standard of Hexawatl. Form the following rite, the Rite of Ferocity. A fragment of the lost plaque is found and hurried into Mazdamundi's hands. The Slan Mage Priest studies and learns that Chotek was an old one whose temper was as fierce as the fire he controlled, as hot as the sun itself. Of all the Slan, Mazdamundi is the fiercest with the temper just like Chotek. On Mazdamundi's orders, the skink attendants prepare the way for fire and fury as he begins to chant. The chance to initiate blah blah blah. So, alright, so we need... alright, let's just do this then. Gonna cost a grand. Oh. Feral cold ones. Alright, let's just do this. Whop! Cool. What's next? Capture 500 battle captives. The ritual is set, the essence of Chotek has been summoned, but from whence will it come? The plaque alludes to the next step. It is an act that pleases Mazdamundi greatly, for it aligns with his personal interpretation of the great plan. Captives must be sought, their blood not spilled, although that time will come. And when it does, knowledge of the radiance of Chotek shall be revealed. Cool. Alright, so now we need to go... oh, we might as well just move you down there. So this isn't too... nah, I'm guessing this is just going to be slaves and slingers. It's going to be fine. Our Saurus warriors will absolutely demolish them in melee combat because they're pretty... clan rats are really seriously low armor and all Saurus are pretty much anti-infantry. I just won't let them get around me and surround me. That's when the Skaven are the most powerful. You should always try and flank enemies as a Skaven, because if you're going with the numbers, then all those rear charges and attacks on the flanks, morale debuffs on the enemies do a hell of a lot of damage when you're a Skaven, so we'll sort this out. Probably first. Ancient skills. While studying some newly recovered ancient plaques, your skinks have rediscovered long-lost building techniques that will enable the swift construction of high pyramids and mighty ziggurats, the likes of which have not been seen within Lustrian temple cities for ages past. Generally, such constructions rise slowly. Will you employ these new techniques or not? So we could use the wisdom. It costs less, but it takes longer to build them all. Or do nothing. I mean, I'm in no rush, and it takes 10 turns, so it could... But then again, I'm not really expanding. I haven't got a lot to build, so I'm going to do nothing. So I'm going to keep this place blank for now. Let's get to Hexawaffle. Have a sip of my iced tea again. Hope you're all having a good time. When this video goes up, it'll probably be the weekend, so I hope you're having a good weekend. I have something interesting planned. I tend to use the weekends as like a chill time, just a recover from the week, you know, because sometimes you just want to be like, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to do what I feel like doing at the time. Sometimes you can get bored, but... Alright, Cricket's leveled up, so let's give him some more map stuff. Spread public order could be helpful. Garrison, assault garrison. I don't know. I think I'm only going to wound and assault people. If he's going to be in an army sieging something, he's going to be in the army. He's not going to be sieging it out of the army, so I don't think I'll use this very often. And that doesn't really help that much anyway, but this will help. But let's just do this for now. Let's just make him our melee guy. Because we'll build a second army, but we just need to get some income. Because we've only got one province, and you really should try and keep it so you just have one province, one army per province that you have. Otherwise it gets a bit unmanageable. Unless you're trying to invade someone and you've got a massive war chest like I do. I could actually go into bankruptcy and just use this to fund my campaign. But obviously then you have a time limit before you lose all of your supplies and your army starts to starve. Oh, they really don't like me. Past treaties. Hero actions. They don't like that Cricket looked at them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, he's dead. I didn't think I was at war with them. I thought we were just... oh well. They took the opportunity. I don't blame them for it. This little gold mine. Cool, right. Yeah, he's killed in battle, that's fine. Gave us another 400 gold a turn, that's pretty good. Alright, where are the Skaven the most? Oh, there's nothing here. Alright. Send him up this way. I'm probably just going to siege the Skaven. I'm all healed up. I'm going to sit about halfway and go into ambush because I don't want to be ambushed by the Skaven, if I'm completely honest. If I sit out here, they're going to attack me. They're going to get an ambush off on me because Skaven's like that. They ambush you all the time. And they're going to have the garrison as well, and it might be a bit messy. So I thought I'd just sit outside of the reach of the garrison. While Mazdamundi did his little floating dance on his throne. I don't think they ever made a model for Mazdamundi, and it's quite surprising. They've got one for Croak. And then they've obviously got the average Slan, but not a specific model for Mazdamundi. Or his mount. I've forgotten his mounts. It just sounds like you're coughing. His mount's name. I can't remember. I'll have a look. Chaos Stirs. Brilliant. No, that was the wrong one. Zwack. Yeah, it just sounds like you're coughing. Like that. The largest stegodon to be found anywhere. Slack has served Lord Mazdamundi faithfully for almost 500 years. Wow. So chaos is stirring, which means we'll probably get invaded. I feel like we should get rid of a unit. Let's get rid of a unit of skirmishers and put cricket in. There we go. Now we can have a bit of mobility. We're lacking that a little bit at the moment. Alright, let's end the turn, and then next turn we'll be able to build some more impressive buildings and take on the Skaven. That'd be nice. Get rid of them. Actually have a whole province. Look at him, look at his little dance. He's like Groot. Put some music on and he'll just dance to it. I wonder why it bobs like that. You'd think if they were so powerful they could make the chair not bob, but I guess you have to make the animation somewhat interesting to look at, don't you? Yep. That hat must be really heavy. So I don't know what Philip Billings is going to do with this. Technology research just in time. We gained a trait, the Builder. Build upon the bones and remnants of your fallen enemies. Construction costs -3 and income +3. Monstrous kinship. A battle-scarred Saurus Oldblood has come to your attention at the urging of the Mage Priests. More feral than his brethren, he has a natural empathy with the great beasts of Lustria, who rally to him as one of their own. With much fasting and mediation, others are learning to commune in this fashion. As a result, recruitment costs for monstrous creatures are falling faction-wide. Wow, that's pretty good. -25%. Speaking of, let's build some fancy buildings. I would like a Beast Layer. This might be handy. Untainted. Income from all buildings in this province. Let's go with one of them. I don't really want to build these because these can just go on our independent, not our capital settlements, so we won't bother with them. We're only going to bother with ones that have like tier 5 build-upable stacks. This might be income from all buildings 10%. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to go with that for now. What's this do? Public order. I'm not really... Well, actually, I am having a bit of a public order disorder at the moment. So I might do that. And it unlocks technologies, so that's always useful. But I might also want to upgrade my gold mining. 450 goes up to 6, but the upkeep benefits of it, it's just... Yeah, and I get golden idols. Well, I've already got that. So what's the recruitment cost? -30. Wow. Let's get a bit more income. Right. Oh. Yeah, we declare war. No one cares about you. No one's coming to save you. I feel like we should fight this. So we're gonna. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, I'll fight this. It'd be boring otherwise, wouldn't it? I don't understand when, because sometimes I watch people let's play these games, and even if it is like overwhelming, like that you'll win, they won't fight it because it's auto-resolve it, but it'll be a really interesting battle. And narratively, I guess, if there's someone that's been annoying you completely forever, you'd want to fight that person on the field yourself rather than just let the AI do it for you. Ooh. 18. That's pretty good. I'm just going to take that. Right, let's have a look at our army. So our shielded warriors, I'm going to put spears on the ends. This is going to be our main front line. There's a rocky outcrop here. I don't want to be fighting in these marshlands, so I'm going to deploy over this way. They're probably going to make me come to them, which is going to be annoying, but the slingers might be an issue, but I do have some skinks So let's put them behind here, so they're hidden. I don't think these guys get Vanguard. No, they don't. Let's put them in the front. Let's put you. That's about in the middle. One. Let's lock that. Where's my skink? Let's have a look at him. We haven't named him yet, so if you want to name him, please let me know. He looks pretty cool. I like his helmet. God, that is shiny there, isn't it? Jesus Christ. That's... Good blowpipe. Alright. Keep him about here as well. This is going to be our support for where we need it. Obviously Mazdamundi will be about here. Protected by his temple guard. Bastiladon on the right flank. Crocscore on the left. Let's just go and see what happens. Let's just start pestering these clan rats. With my skinks. I'm faster than them, I believe, so we should be okay. I'm going to be annoying. And I'm going to... Are they coming to me? No, they're... What are they doing? I think they might be coming to me. Oh. There's my blow darts. I haven't killed a single one yet. Just damaging them. Oh, shoot! Get out of there! Throw your javelins! You didn't quite throw your javelins. There you go. Those lovely rats getting skewered. They're missing. Ooh. Ooh. We've annoyed them. So the good thing about these skirmishers is that they can move while shooting. Let's get that skirmish over. Oh, they're doing it again. Let's get out. What spells does Mazdamundi have again? Let's have a look at them. Scepter of Stability, Magic Resistance, Amulet of Itzor, 6/6 damage resistance on himself. We've got Ancient Unforging, which will do a heck of a number on his leader. We've got Curse of Midnight Wind. We've got actually got the Comet, which is nice. Harmonic Convergence, Replenish Health Points, and the Net of Amatok. Okay, cool. I'm not going to be lured out by slingers. I'm not that worried about them. Let's get... defensive. We're going to try and... be naughty. Summon the Comet. What's this? It moved. I think it hit one. Alright, how are our skirmishers doing? They're doing terribly. Let's get them out of there. Get behind the line. Alright, let's get our charges off. They're on guard mode, so they won't chase. Oh, it's Toxor. I'm going to get my Saurus Veteran to go after him. He's got the... what's it called? Sword of Anti-Heroes. You already got your charge order off, haven't you? No, you haven't. Let's go over there. What's going on here? Oh, it's my skink guy. Let's go like that, just reposition a bit. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's zapping me. Oh, my temple guard as well. Let's go. Come on, temple guard, protect Mazdamundi. Skirmishes are not having a good time. Some of them got out. I've got a lot of clan rats. Shoot them in the back. That'll be a good place for a comet. Let's watch it. Boom! There's a lovely amount of rats dead. They're getting a bit surrounded over there, but the Stylodon is doing okay, so we're fine. Let's get involved. That's that. They're not doing so well. What's everything doing down here? Where's our leader? Go after him. Boom! That's a lot of slingers. Reform the line. Actually, no, keep chasing. How's it going over here? Not great, so let's get some healing on them. Actually, no, they're alright. Just doesn't look like they are. He's run off again. Go after him. Which wins the magic do I have? 9. I would really like to do this. Costs 16 though. How's it going on here? Not great. Who's this? That's the summon clan rats. I might get the Croc squad to come back and help these guys out. Right, let's net them, just so they can't run away. There you go. How are you all doing down here? Who's dead? Oh, I killed him. Sweet. Right, so their warlord's dead. Cricket did his job. His warlock engineer has shattered. Looks like his army's pretty much off on a run. So let's regroup. Who's left? Who's still around? Who's still standing? Oh, some of them are. Alright, so let's get the line back. Mazdamundi and your temple guard. Go here. Right, you just keep chasing these. Croc schools can come back up this way. Go after them. They came back. You keep chasing them. They feel like they're brave enough to come back. Who's that? Oh, clan rats with shields come back. Alright. They reform, so let's go get them. Let's heal someone. Let's heal. Yeah, run in. They're shattered, so they're gone. Let's just line you up here. Go back. How you all doing? They're routing, they're about to go off the map. Skink Chief is chasing someone, I don't want him chasing. Cricket. Go get the Skaven slaves. I'm shielded, so I'm not too worried about how much damage they're going to do to me. Let's get Mazdamundi this way. I really do need some cavalry, so I think we'll be getting that next. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a bit of a float around the battlefield. Victory, just as I was about to charge these clan rats. Look at them run. Yeah, they gave up. Well, cool. Alright. Let's end the battle. Bit messy. But that's what happens when you're getting overwhelmed by 2 full armies of Skaven. But you know, slow. I need some, definitely need some fast moving cavalry. So some pterodons to pester enemy missile units. Obviously the shields did a lot of help. Did a lot of help. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. It helped. I'll just say that. These they killed quite a lot. Skirmishers didn't, but I probably underutilized them. I think that's my fault. I think we might just wait for chameleon skinks. I think they're the only real effective skirmishers. He is ugly, but he is dead. Cricket saw to him. Mazdamundi killed 1. Congratulations. He must have killed more than that with his comet. Must have done. I don't think his comet actually shows on the map. That's really annoying. Let's just occupy it because we need it. I've got it now. I've got the province. So let's. Don't need that. Weapon strength might be helpful, but income and growth. Let's go with that. So Mazdamundi leveled up. I like Ruination of Cities, but it's going to be a while until we even see that. Let's go with... rank 8. I might start going with leadership stuff. Might be useful. Let's go with this. Let's start doing it. And whatever this guy's name is, Karitril. That's a death and piercing shots. We're going to get him a pterodon eventually. Let's unlock that. We don't need 2 of these. Let's get rid of the one at the Fallen Gates. Because I feel like if we're going to lose our main source of skirmish units, it shouldn't be from the one that's on the province right next to the Dark Elves, because that will probably be a bad idea. Let's get our new research. So this goes towards industry. This goes towards skinks. Weapon strength might be good, but that's a bit of an investment for skinks, so I think we'll go with this first. Because we're trading with the elves. 5% income from industry would be also very helpful. Yeah, we'll go for this first. It's a better starting off point, I feel. What's our garrison? Pretty poor. Alright, let's end the turn. I'll probably end the episode here. We'll just do this little turn end, and then we'll probably head down south and take on the Blue Vipers and get some orc kills. Luckily the orcs are about as slow as I am, though they do have some ranged units. So I may have to invest in my cavalry by then. So I'll get some Cold One Saurus warriors. Saurus warriors on Cold Ones. velociraptors, basically. There's a bit of movement here, but I'm not too worried about it because we're not at war.
Your prestige grows.
Cool.
My
Oh, I
lord.
was supposed to. Yeah.
News of your
Damn.
conquest spreads far
I forgot
and
I was
wide.
supposed to
Your developing
take captives.
power is noted
Shut
by
up.
even
What's this? Plateau of the Fallen Gate. Ooh, spices. Might be useful. I have a feeling that this might be more useful. Or this. I haven't got any food. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Let's move Mazdamundi down south. I'm probably going to build a garrison thing on this eventually. Actually, let's do that now. Just in case. Wait. Hang on, did it have two different garrison things? Oh no, it was that. Oh. I was really confused then. Yeah, so we've just got to... that might be really annoying to... Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. My mad ramblings. I've been rambling a bit more recently. Well, I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Bye-bye.